The idea for the Last Cuentista came from a simple writing prompt. And that writing prompt was take a traditional fairy tale and make it sci-fi. And this was many years ago. A lot of times those tales are people will choose Cinderella or Snow White or so I decided to choose something that was a little bit less known, and it was The Princess and the Pea. So how do you make The Princess and the Pea sci-fi about this, a princess who doesn't sleep because there's a pea under her pillow? And I decided to kind of take a spin on that, but also make the princess not so delicate, make her kind of a tough girl. And that was what I did. And it was just a short story about a girl who traveled across the universe. And when she woke up, society had changed. But that idea haunted me. And many years later, I thought, gosh, what happened to that girl? And I decided if she were crossing the universe, what would she take with her? What would any of us take with us? What do we love or what do we value as humans? And so the idea came out for Petra, where I got to use the things that I valued the most, which were stories. And many of those were the stories from my grandmother or stories from my culture that I'd read. And so I used that and said, this is what we're going to do. And Petra wanted to be a storyteller, much like I had wanted to be, but went a different route temporarily. But I allowed Petra to go on the journey that maybe I wanted to go on. And so she took these stories with her. And while I was writing it again, I thought, gosh, this probably isn't a book that will get a great reception or that people will understand. So when my editor, who had edited Lupe Wong Won't Dance, which is a very different book, read it and said, I'm in, this is great, we're going with this. It was almost like a validation of myself too, and the things that I might have been ashamed to share as a child or embarrassed to share. Now someone wanted to hear about them. And so that's how this story got its first breaths of life.
This author interview was produced through a partnership of the National Education Association and WETA. For more author interviews, please visit adlid.org